actually
So
heard.
after coming back after 25 years, second.
Okay, so what was your experience working with T-Series? And what was your experience like, working in Bollywood with Bollywood actors? Was it like similar to what you work in Tollywood, or was it a little different?
I think after you do 40, 50 films, it's not about the language or about even the movie as a whole. I think it becomes more working with good people, a good journey. And I have been meeting other Malayalam cinema irundhalum seri, Tamil cinema irundhalum seri, and or Hindi. I think I've been meeting the right people, working with the most wonderful people. Tushar Hiranandani and his wife Nidhi, they are the producer and director of the film. And of course, TSeries has backed the whole film. But I think the journey with them, their intention for making this beautiful story, they've made this from their gut, they've made this with a belief. And this is a film very, what can I say, this is purely love for cinema. So I think that journey where you meet the right people and do the right content, which spreads positivity, which tells a story which is to be told, I think that's the most beautiful journey in cinema.
Absolutely, ma'am. Now I would like to request the media to.
Jyotika madam, first முதல்ல வாழ்த்து சொல்லிக்கணும். குஷி வந்து 25 இயர்ஸ் சில்வர் ஜூப்ளியில் கூட நீங்கள் நல்லா பிஸியாக இந்த மாதிரி நல்ல நல்ல படங்கள் பண்ணீங்க. வாழ்த்துக்கள் மேடம். அப்புறம் டீச்சர் சொன்னீங்க. இந்த டீச்சர் வந்து டிவைனான ஜாப் அப்படிம்பாங்க. நீங்கள் 3 தடவை டீச்சர் ஜாப் சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க. உங்கள் ஸ்கூலில் அவங்க லேர்னர் ஸ்கூலில் பாம்பேயில் டீச்சர்லாம் அவங்க என்ன சொல்லி கொடுத்தாங்க? இப்போ உள்ள உங்கள் பசங்களுடைய டீச்சர் தான் எப்படி இருக்காங்க? அந்த டீச்சரை பற்றி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்கள்.
டீச்சர்ஸ்னா ஐ திங்க் வாழ்க்கையில் they come in very அவதாரம்ல வருவாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So I think first teacher in life is the mother. I think
the quality that he brought out in the second round. So I was very sure. In fact, it's very shocking. So his favorite film is Mahanati, and he said that Mahanati they showed the backside, and he sees all films in theaters, and he said that Mahanati showed the backside. In fact, show my backside, and I went back here. So he was very ready to show that. Very few people do that, but he allowed us to make him bad also, what he was.
That's lovely. And I just Kaushik. When this role came to you, did you have any inhibitions or apprehensions that you would be stereotyped as the teacher in the cinema industries?
No, I actually look at this role very proudly. It's a role I think very lucky you get these kind of important and supportive roles. Behind every man or every woman, there's always a driving force, and it's nice to play that driving force. Sometimes I feel that really is, I don't know, these characters which hold the protagonist together sometimes are very are the brightest characters in my eyes actually, because they are the wind beneath the wings which we don't really get to see. They are the actual unsung heroes also. So I'm very happy to play the teacher. I'm very proud of it. And both the teachers I've played in the past have been opposite. Of course, one was on the romantic side, and the other one was for a social cause. And this one definitely is extremely special, because when you padam pathina, you will see it's the way she has been his backbone and his support in the film. Definitely it comes with a lot of responsibilities, and you have to be as real as it gets, and you have to get into the core of the character, play it as real as you can. So I think that's the best part for an actor, to be as real as you can get.
Thank you.
Hello Jyotika ma'am, Shalini here from Kurma magazine.
Yeah.
Actually ஒரு biopic movie அப்படினாவே other charactersக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஒரு characters கம்மியா தான் இருக்கும். நீங்க கதை கேட்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு என்ன தோணுச்சு, நீங்க எந்த பாயிண்ட்ல இந்த கதை இது வொர்க் அவுட் ஆகும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு உங்க கேரக்டர்
First of all, the கதை ரொம்ப இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனலா இருக்கு. I want to be part of this story to be told. I think it's a story we should all be very proud of. And ரெண்டாவது, நான் ஒரு protagonist character பண்ணணும்னு I am not seeing that today. எனக்கு ஒரு 2 scene where women are shown in the right light, where they are shown strong, where they are shown the way they are in real life. ஒரு 2 scene கூட ஒரு படத்துல இருந்தீங்கன்னா I completely surrender and say okay to it. And I really want to play what women are in real life. And you don't need an entire screen time to prove that. It just comes across in 1 or 2 scenes also. So in the end scene, I say okay to the film. And definitely, yeah, it is a biopic. It's on somebody. But like I said, sometimes the driving force, the people behind that character are are extremely important and play a very important part in his life, which need to be shown.
இந்தியா மாதிரியான கண்ட்ரியில் ஸோ விமனோட அவங்களோட கரியர் அண்ட் ஜாப் வந்து ஆஃப்டர் மேரேஜ் அண்ட் கிட்ஸ் வந்து டோட்டலாக வந்து ஒரு ஹோல்ட் ஆகிடும். அதை தான் ரீசனாகவே சொல்லுவாங்க. பட் அக்கார்டிங் டு யூ ஆஃப்டர் மேரேஜ் அண்ட் ஆஃப்டர் கிட்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் தான் நீங்கள் பிஃபோர் மேரேஜ் பண்ண கேரக்டர்ஸை விட உங்களோட ரியல் லைஃப் ஃபிட்னஸ் இதெல்லாம் விட இப்போ உங்களோடது ஈவன் ஜென்ரலாக இருக்கிற விமனுக்கே பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனாக அவங்க கேரக்டர்ஸ்லாம் ஷாக்கிங்காக இருக்குது. ஸோ இந்த பேலன்ஸ் எங்கே கொண்டு வந்தீங்க? எங்கே நீங்கள் இதை வந்து ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணுங்க திஸ் இஸ் மீ அப்படின்னு?
கல்யாணத்துக்கு அப்புறம் தான் ஆக்சுவலி ஐ met a lot of real life women, மேரேஜ்க்கு அப்புறம் என்னோட மதர் இன் லா or my sister in law or they are friends, ஊர்லேருந்து நிறைய பேர் வீட்டுக்கு வருவாங்க. ஸோ ஐ met the real kind of women then and I realized அவங்க இல்லைன்னா nothing runs, nothing works without it. பசங்களோட படிப்பு இருந்தாலும் சரி or husband going for his job, they are there behind. And the டப்பா சாப்பாடு லஞ்ச் எல்லாம் பேக் பண்ணுறதுலேருந்து everything, even a child's fitness, everything has a mother behind it. இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய கேரக்டர்ஸ் பார்க்கும்போது I realized, okay, this is where I also belong. I am also in that zone and இந்த மாதிரி கேரக்டர்ஸ் தான் ப்ளே பண்ணணும். And like I say, cinema has a lot to do with luck. It's just, it also comes to me. And I am very, very happy and lucky that I get to choose such kind of roles also. So I always feel along with your choices, luck is a very important factor.
Sir, one question to you, sir. Sir, at Bollywood, whenever such characters are created, it's normally Rajkumar Rao or either Ayushmann Khurrana who are chosen to play the protagonist. See, what is the logic or what is the reason behind casting this hero as the protagonist here? Do you have any? While casting the hero, the protagonist character who plays a blind man, you had any particular reason and having chosen this actor as the protagonist?
I'll be very lucky to say I got the best cast that I wanted. So I wanted Rajkumar to play Shrikant. I wanted Jyotika ma'am to play Devika teacher. I wanted Sharad to play Ravi. And I wanted Alaya to play Swati. So I went to them first and I got them all together. So they were the best that I could get for the role that I wanted. And that's what I'm really lucky that I got them because they are fantastic in the film.
Thank you. Ma'am, one question to you. Would you subscribe to the fact that your role here as a teacher for the third time in your career is it tantamount to being the counterpart, female counterpart for the role enacted by Amir Khan in Tara Zameen Par? He played a guy, a teacher, who would help facilitate a guy, small boy with a problematic situation. Likewise, it's a parallel situation here. He's a blind man, the protagonist. You being the teacher, would you draw a parallel to that and state that this is a female counterpart character for that?
Yeah, actually you can say that. Like I said, a woman irundhalum sari or man irundhalum sari, there's always a driving force which is the opposite gender behind and also the same gender. So I think yes, definitely it is when you're always pushing somebody who's deserving forward, I think all those roles probably come into the same category. It's a very strong and a very composed and a very matured role to play. I'm very proud to be part of it.
Looking forward.
Hi, this is Jaya from New Indian Express. Hi. My first question is to Mr. Tushar.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. I think you wanted to make Shrikant as your first film.
Yeah.
May I know why? Because it's a biopic and not everybody goes for a biopic in India.
So I tell you, many people think this is a biopic. So I take biopics and I like the character per se. So I like the way, like I said when I met Shrikant, I like the way he was carrying himself. He doesn't walk with a stick. If you see him, he walks without a stick. And actually, the first time when he came to Bombay, and we called him in Sea Princess is a hotel next to the seaside. It's on the beach. So he actually, me and my writers were sitting. He walked in the room and he straight walked to the window and said, "The beach looks so lovely. The sunset is so lovely over here." So we really didn't imagine that he's blind. He doesn't think he's blind. That was the best part. So what I also my first film was Sankia, which is about two old ladies. I like to take these characters and I build my own method. Obviously, their lives has some story around it. And then I build these characters around it and make it entertaining as possible so people enjoy that. So like Devika teacher is a fictitious character. So it is basically there might have been a lot of teachers, but then you make them into one. So it is that kind of a thing and I love doing that. So that's the thing. So I enjoy making biopics and I think there are so many stories in India to be told. and we are searching for the same story and doing it again and again. I think I enjoy doing this better.
Right. And ma'am, one question to you. I think you're in the second innings of your career, and it's really working out well in different industries. Like Katil was a success, and now Shaitan was a success, and Shrikant is coming up.
It's a success.
Yeah, of course. So now that I think you're also stepping into the whole OTT world with Dabba Katil. So are you trying to? What is your game plan ahead? Because you're going to a different industry. Are you trying to make your mark spread across the world? Because OTT goes to every household. So what is your game plan ahead?
Actually, I've never had a plan. My journey, I worked only 6 years. From my first film till marriage, it was only 6 years. And then I had a 7 years break. Then I came back and I worked 5-6 years. There has been a 4 years break, COVID, and another 1.5-2 years. Then suddenly there was one Malayalam film, I liked the script, I went ahead and did it. So there's no plan. Like I said, it's only a good film, a good story, a strong woman character in the film, and something I relate to. So that, and it just falls. They put Dabba Katil Kapro, I haven't signed anything. I'm waiting. So I like to wait. I like to wait for that film to come. I like to say no to films which don't have anything for me. I like to just work in what I really believe in. And a person will be a shooting film. So it should be worth it for me. That's the only plan I have. There's no plan.
I think all the right things go to her anyways.
Jyotika ma'am, costume ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு. ஓகே மேம். உங்ககிட்ட ஒரு கேள்வி. சூரரை போட்டுல வந்து நம்ம சூர்யா பிரதரே வந்துட்டு ஒரு பயோபிக்ல வந்து ப்ரோட்டகனிஸ்டா நடிச்சிருப்பாரு. உங்களுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பயோபிக்ல ஒரு ப்ரோட்டகனிஸ்டாவே நடிக்கிறதா இருந்தா யாரோட இது பண்ணணும்னு உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ட்ரீம் ஏதாவது இருக்கா?
Actually, சொல்ல முடியாது ஏன்னா இந்த கதை கேட்கிறப்போ I didn't know about Shrikant. I only heard it through the script about him and learned about him through the script. So I think, like Tushar said, there are a lot of unsung people whom we don't know about, and அவங்க biopics பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்னும் inspirational-ஆ இருக்கும். So I have no popular person in mind, but கண்டிப்பா I'm waiting for something really special to come. I'm waiting. I'm hearing a lot of scripts, and I'm just waiting for that special film to come for me to be a protagonist and take it forward.
எப்போ தமிழுக்கு வர போறீங்க மறுபடியும்?
நான் நிறைய கதைகள் கேட்குறேன் and you daily கேட்குறேன். That's why ஒரு மலையாளம் படம் I went ahead. I'm just looking for that one different film. I'm looking for something strong to do. So அது வந்துச்சுன்னா கண்டிப்பா I'm just open to any language, anything. I'm just ready to do the strong character. That's it. Wait பண்றேன்.
Yeah. Tushar, director.
Sir, one second. I want to ask you, what's your name, sir? Vijay, sir, I will take your number. I want to cast you for your voice soon.
Thank you. Sir, what is the reason behind more biopics coming?
இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.